Welcome to the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Chantilly. A wonderful setting once again. I'm delighted to say joining me is Jennifer Gates. Now, Jennifer, you've just come sixth in our class we've just seen in the international arena. What is it like to compete here this week?
It's amazing. I mean, I've never competed somewhere this beautiful. I'm so lucky to be here, and the arena's great. The places for the horses to stay are great, so it's wonderful.
From your point of view, you've competed in America a lot. This is your first visit, I'm afraid only visit, I think, this year for the Longines Global Champions. So hopefully we see you a lot more times next season. But you're also combining it with your studies, aren't you? Because you're busy with those.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a balance right now. School's very important to me, but it's wonderful that I was able to come over here and make time for it because it's worth it for sure.
And you're at Stanford at the moment. What are you studying? Where are you going?
I start Stanford in the fall, and I'm hoping to study biology, but I'm not 100% sure yet where I'm going to take it. So.
And combining with the horses, I mean, we've seen you competing in America before, in Florida. What's it like being come through? And I'm sure you've got lots of friends on the equestrian circuit.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I have a lot of friends from school, but I also have a lot of friends in the circuit, and you get to know everybody. So when I come over here, I get to see friends who, I haven't seen for most of the year. So it's a great way to, see people. Yeah, it's a wonderful community. It really is.
We've mentioned school in there, but what are the long-term ambitions, or not quite sure yet, still being in the teenage years?
Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on school, at least for the next 4 years. I really don't know where my life's going to take me, but I'd like to, start jumping some Grand Prix, maybe some bigger Grand Prix, and then just take it from there.
You've come through in those junior classes and so forth right the way through to this level. And tell me about the backup team for you. Who are your trainers? Who is involved?
I train with Hardin Towel and Jack Towel. It's a father-son combination. And then my barn manager, Chris Howard, also helps me a lot. So they travel with me full-time, and they've been great at supporting me and giving me the attention I need to rise to the next level.
And talking of support, you've got another brother and sister, haven't you? Are they involved in equestrianism at all? Or are they keen on it?
My little sister rode for a little bit, but it's not really their sport. They enjoy doing other things, but they're super supportive of me. They'll come out when they can, and they like petting the horses, so we always make them feel included as well.
Now, obviously, many know your father, Bill, of course, and your family background in that way, but what do you do as a family to relax? Do you come to the horse shows? What's part of the family setup?
We do a lot of travel. We do some global work as a family, but we like to, travel to new places and experience those together. I think it'd be wonderful if, next year they could come to some of the shows because they're just in wonderful places, and you also can, explore the environment. So I think these could be wonderful shows to come to as families.
Well, it's a wonderful environment for the family from that point of view. Who growing up and who now? I mean, you get to see the top riders competing here this week as well in Chantilly. Who are the people that you admire, and who would you like to copy?
I think Reed Kessler has done a great job with her confidence. She's always been very confident in herself. I think that's something I would try to use as a role model. Jessie Springsteen is obviously wonderful and such a nice person. So I'm also, I look to her as kind of a role model because she's done the whole school thing and also competed at a really high level.
And from the point of view, you mentioned Jessica Springsteen there, all of you very much in the limelight when you're riding. How do you cope with that pressure, or do you just block it out?
I think I'm still getting there. I'm still learning how to deal with it. But I try and just block it out. I try and focus on my horses, how they're feeling, and just really enjoy the ride because that, at the end of the day, that's all you can do. You can try your best.
And who are your friends and those on the circuit?
I have a lot of good friends. Friends like Alex Crown's here. My best friend actually rides more locally, and so when I get to spend time with her, that's great. I'm close with everybody, so it's fun.
Like you say, I was just watching Alex Crown. There's actually a wonderful atmosphere between all of the riders in each of the sections and supporting each other.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think especially over here, everybody's here together so much, so you're kind of like a family. You support each other, you know each other's horses, and everybody wants other people to do well. At least I hope. So I do.
And the Longines Global Champions Tour, as I say, hopefully we'll see you more next year, the next few years. Which are the legs that you would really like to compete in?
I would really like to do Estoril, and I'd like to do Monaco. I'd also like to do Lausanne and London. Pretty much. I'd like to do them all. It's hard with time, but I'd love to, compete in more for sure.
Well, we'd love to see you on all of the legs from that point of view. Who do you think is going to be the standout rider this season from what you've managed to see?
Oh, boy. I don't know. I think Kent's been doing a great job with his team of horses. I mentioned Jessie. She's really been doing a great job. Lucy Davis has been doing a great job. The usuals, McLean, Beasy. And then obviously I'm just getting to know some of the international riders, but from what I've seen, they're obviously incredible. So
And it's a very good comfort zone here in Chantilly because there are a huge number of American competitors.
Yes, it's wonderful. It's nice to have people here that, are from home and that I get to see. So
Well, we're glad you're enjoying your week. Good luck for the rest of the week, and thank you very much for joining us, Jen.
thank you so much.